guys. Hello. Oh shit. I'm already getting rated. Hi everyone. How we doing? How are we doing? Alright, solid Nate. Hi everyone. How's everyone doing? Hi Emily, Eugene, Game Beaters, DB. April, hello. How are you? Sod, what's going on? Nate, what's going on? Captain Algebra, what's going on, my friend? I'm getting rated. Ice Pirate, what's going on, guys? How we doing? How's everyone doing? Welcome, welcome. First big painting stream. Everything look alright? Everything sound alright? Let me know. Should be okay. I have a very interesting thing I want to try first. Because my mic is right here, and obviously I'm going to be painting. I don't want to get any paint on my mic. So, I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if it's going to mess up the mic, but I want to try to put a little saran wrap, like, around my mic. Is that crazy, or is that crazy? So can you guys let me know if it makes it sound weird, if it affects the audio at all, or anything like that? Is that alright? Look at you with the fancy cameras. Yeah, that's right. We spare no expense here at the Renaissance, my friends. None. None whatsoever. You're low audio. Yeah, that's what they said yesterday. Is anyone else getting low audio? Volume's a little low, but sounds good. Here's the other thing. Can you hear music? I put a little classical music on the bottom because I thought it would be too quiet. Give it a shot. I will. Always remember protection. Yes, exactly. I'm drunk and high. What's up, Cam? How you doing, man? All right, I'm gonna try to put. I'm gonna put a little. Put the old saran and just see what happens. Let me know. Just gingerly. Gingerly. Alright. Can you still hear me? Does it affect my voice? Is it alright? Is it messed up? Let me know. I do hear music. Classy. Good. Yes, Wes. We're gonna do something from Mylan Secret Castle, yeah. So yeah, how does the audio sound? Is it okay? Aside from being a little low, I'll kick it up again. Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Yeah, what's up, Shane? How you doing, man? Quiet. Yeah, I'm gonna kick it up. But does the audio sound okay? I take it sounds okay. It's not like messing it up. Okay. 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 I'm gonna kick up the volume again. I will be back. One sec. Okay. This might be a little trial and error, but how does this sound? Is this better now on the mic? Let me know. Let me know. You sound like you're wrapped in plastic. Don't mess around, man. Mylan Not So Secret Castle. It's not going to be a secret. So how is it? How is the audio? Is it better? Did I do what I needed to do? Loud enough? Voice better? Let me hear it. Hi. Hey, Ren and all. Too quiet still? Better? Okay, so it's better, but I need to do it more still. Would you say that? Because I'm going into OBS and I'm just like going into the filters of the mic. Better, man. I don't think anything changed. Does it seem any louder? Seems the same to me. What the heck, man? Alright, stream options. What's up, Die Hard? How you doing, dude? Seems the same. A little more. Okay, let me kick it up more. Okay. I don't want to blow you guys' ears off if I go too high. How's this? How is the volume of my voice? Is it better? Is it the same? Is it nice? Is it too loud? Let me know as I get set up over here. Hello, hello, hello. How we doing? How's it sound? You good. Is that better? So that was a little louder. That's better. Okay, so it's louder. That's good. Very nice. Seems better. Seems better? Sounds better. Okay. I'm just gonna go with that. And we'll see how it works. Okay, so, boom. If anyone doesn't know what I do with this stuff, basically what I like to do, now it's getting louder? Getting louder? Alright, well, keep me posted. What I like to do is I take basically ideas of scenery from video games or even screenshots or whatever and turn it into something more realistic. So tonight, I put a little picture in there, bottom left of where you're looking on over here, right around here, is a picture, the basic idea from Myland's Secret Castle where the well is and the side of the castle. So I wanted to do something like this, and I did this real quick sketch last night on the test. Well's going to be over here. The well's going to kind of be like the focus of this whole thing. The castle's going to kind of be in the background. Sky, ground, that's the basic idea. What I'm going to start to do now is I'm going to start doing the sky. And what I want to do is throw in like some lightning, maybe like some storm clouds back over here, some lightning. Because, you know, when you like, in that game, if you're sitting there for too long, lightning bolts come after you. So I thought that would be neat to incorporate that and put some like strikes way down here in the distance. So we're going to start with that. After that, I'll probably block in the ground and then start working on the castle. The last thing will be the well. That'll be like the most detailed thing. Don't forget about the happy trees. Yes, there is a tree, actually, you see in that little shot. It's very small, but I will probably put a tree in like over here in the corner of their castle. I don't know how happy it's going to be. I can't guarantee of its mood, but it's going to be a tree. So we're going to see. Nice. So let's get started, kids. How we all doing? Captain, nice work with the Super Nintendo music video. Did everyone see it? It was very nice. Alright, I'm going to use... Whoa, sorry. I'm going to use this brush to do the sky. And I'm going to use a couple different blues. And some white. Some white. This is very strange. I never thought I would be painting with people watching me paint, but hopefully it's gonna be fun. Apathetic little trees. That sounds good. Depressed trees. No, let's not do that. Alright. Not sure how much paint I'm gonna need for this. The blue of the sky is pretty much just gonna be like up around here, because I think the clouds are going to kind of cover a lot of this, so I'm not going to worry too much. I just want to get like a dark blue up here coming down into a lighter kind of shade down there, so I'm going to get some white too. Thank you, thanks to Wes. Yeah. That was great, man. You put it together really nice. You sounded like a musicology professor in the video. Okay, I'll take that as a compliment. Thanks. That was fun. That was a lot of fun to do. Good choices, guys, too. Yeah, Wes, I didn't even... When Captain asked me to do it, within like 5 minutes, I was like, alright, I'm calling Super Metroid, and I love Demon's Crest, so I was like, alright, I'll take those two. I didn't even think about Final Fantasy or any of the other games, honestly. Sadly, I've never played Chrono Trigger. I know I want to, I just never have. Alright, I gotta think about what I'm doing here. We're gonna make... Let's go up here. Let's just start up here. Is this gonna shake that camera up there? Who knows? Who knows, my friends? Oh, and then I hit my mic. Yeah, this is gonna be very interesting for me. And I'm also sitting very strangely, I have to admit. But, hey, I will sacrifice my comfort if it's gonna mean something entertaining for y'all. And hopefully it will. I may even actually have to do a couple coats for this. I probably will actually, so I might get a little coverage going here, let it dry. This is acrylic, so it won't take long to dry. And then come back and go over it again. And what I should do is get in there. Okay. So I do want to talk about the Fig Newtons. If you guys follow Wes, you saw that he was talking about how his store didn't have... Well, you at least got the strawberry ones. It was funny because I went to the store today too, and I actually remembered to get, or to look for other flavors, because I want to try those other flavors. They don't have them, man. All they have is the normal Fig Newtons, which are great, but I really want to try those strawberry ones. I bet I would like those quite a bit. I'm going to start to work in a little bit of white now to this. And like I said, it's not really going to matter too much because there's going to be a lot of clouds down here, I think. That's the idea, at least. I'll check in with you guys in a second. So let me just get this coverage in here. Just trying to do this really loose. I don't want to think too much about it. Okay. Like, sub, and share. Thanks, Emily. Wes, you made me hungry. I'm gonna have to check it out. I missed it, apparently. You talking about the video? Yeah, it's great. Check it out, Hungry. Yeah, they did a, who did it? NES Addict did the NES version first, I think, right? Like a compilation. And I think like Solid Nate was on that one, and J-Love maybe. So that one's great too. So you want to watch that one first, maybe. Alright, just clean off the brush a little bit. I want to come back and... I think that's actually pretty good. I might just go in a little, add a little darkness up here. hard to see right now because I have a light right above and it's kind of glaring, so this might be a little tricky. I think I'm going to leave this and let this dry for maybe like a couple minutes because I want to get a kind of a stronger like coating, you know. But I think that's a pretty good start. Yeah. So I'll check in with you guys. Don't forget to give the tree a friend. I think there might just be one tree in this one. He's just gonna be a sad little tree. Sorry, dude. I should like keep a log of how many Bob Ross references I get doing these. Saad was about to leave a comment about the lack of Final Fantasy games on the list. Yeah, if I had thought about it more, there's a track. I agree, Wes, that Final Fantasy 2, not that I've played them all, but Final Fantasy 2, even though 3 is great, I like 2 better, I think. And it's got such great tracks in it. There's a track in it that I remember when you're on the moon, and you go into some caves, and I remember I was like leveling up in some cave on the moon. And the track there was just so cool. Like I like sat there and just leveled up for like an hour, and it was a pleasure just because the music was so awesome. I just couldn't stop listening to it. It was great. What was your first artist or thing that you got into art, being creative, man? My first artist thing. Well, I drew a lot when I was a kid. I'd say drawing, probably. Like, I remember, like, my mom always tells stories about how I would draw on the walls and shit, and I would be so proud of it that she couldn't get mad at me. She always tells that story. I remember, like, drawing with crayons on the car window and shit, and yeah. But I drew a lot. I never painted, really. Drew a lot, doodled a lot. I was into music when I was a kid, too. I was kind of forced to take violin lessons when I was a kid, which I never wanted to do because it wasn't cool and all that, but I don't know if it helped develop my ear, but it made me love music, so I did that too as a little kid. But yeah, I only got into painting like a year and a half, 2 years ago. I tried to get into it maybe like 8 or 9 years ago, and it just didn't stick. Like, I don't know what it was. I was just, I bought a bunch of stuff, and I think I actually bought like a Bob Ross DVD or something. It was kind of silly, and I didn't know what I was doing. Like, he does oils, and I think I had acrylics, and I didn't understand. Like, I just didn't know what I was doing. I didn't love it. But a couple years ago, something just bit me, and I just got into it and just loved it. So that's pretty much that. Ice Pirate is lurking. Careful. Good choice, Ren. Thanks, dude. Are you talking about the video with the music? Yeah, we should have just made it a top 10 Konami list. I didn't choose a Konami game. I'll have you know. I'm gonna watch this at least through the 3rd loop. We're going 3rd loop. We're getting the 5th loop tonight. Fuck it. I've never played a Final Fantasy game before. Yeah, Captain hates the frickin' turn-based. I mean, you're missing out on a lot of beautiful stuff, but, you know. Slappy is in the house. This is going to be awesome. How you doing, Slappy? Happy trees, Disney Dame. How are you doing? Sleeping with TIP. Hello. Looks like the ocean. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Yo, David, what's up? How are you, man? I wish I had artistic talent. I think I'm gonna start teaching math in my videos. You should, man. This stream is gonna be like watching paint dry. Nice. Yeah, I'll get going in a second. I could actually even block in the ground too, just while we're waiting, because we won't get to that for a while, but just to have something to do while we're waiting. That's funny. Yeah. Do you know how many YouTube tutorials I've looked up on math? Well, you found your man now. You don't have to do it. Hey, 1980 Pain for Fun, what's up? How are you? Who are you doing tonight? I'm not doing anyone, sadly. But I'm gonna do some painting. How are you, man? Captain Algebra nude eating a Fig Newton while playing Wind Waker. Wow. I played cello as a kid. Really, Wes? That's cool. Ice Pirate's a drummer. I'm also a drummer. In like high school, I got really into guitar and drums at the same time, but I was obsessed with drums. And oil painting is kind of a pain. I never tried acrylics. I kind of agree. I tried oils once, not even mine, like at a friend's place, and I had already gotten into this, and I was like, God, it is... I mean, they both have the pros and cons, but I enjoy acrylics. I'm just used to them now, so... Wes has done watercolors. Nice. All of it, but your choice of painting. Cool. All right. Cool. Thanks, man. I wish I could paint. I would just be black and white. Honestly, gray white. Like there are artists who do stuff like that, and it's really cool. Like I've thought about trying to do something like that, just using blacks and whites and grays, because there are so many different values even in that, and it's kind of a cool like challenge if you want to do like a little painting challenge. Saad does better with digital media. Cool. Max, I'm in the house. Yes. What's up, Max? How you doing? Gotta coordinate those feet. Hungry. What's up, Nate? Drumming is tough. I can't do feet and hands at the same time. Yeah, I took like marching band and stuff in school, so I had drumsticks in my room for the longest time. And again, something just like clicked, and I was like watching bands on MTV or something. I was like, I want to be a drummer. Like, it just like, all of a sudden I was like, I think I can do that. I want to play that. So I hounded my parents. Can I get a drum set? No. So I would just like air drum on the edge of my bed. Just to practice along with like the music I listen to and stuff. This is almost ready already. I'm gonna give it a little more time. So finally, they broke down and they got me this really shitty drum set out of the newspaper, and I played it every day for like an hour at least every day. And they made me take lessons, but I was like, yeah. I've never been a lessons kind of guy. I just like to figure things out myself. And I still play to this day. I don't have a band or anything right now, but I miss it and I love the drums. I play everything by ear, so all instruments are a struggle. My best is violin. Nice, Hungry. Yeah, I'm the same. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna block in the bottom. My only concern is like the palette, because I have a limited space here. Just gonna dab in some very basic shit. Some green. Some yellow ochre. Here's your yellow ochre. I forget who said it, but there we go. Black. Hell, we'll even use some red. What the hell? We're gonna get crazy over here, guys. Bob Ross style. Alright. So I just want to cover the bottom. There's a really awesome artist who I love watching on YouTube. His name is Kevin Hill, if anyone has ever watched him. He does oils and acrylics, mostly oils, but he does both. He does landscape stuff. I've learned a lot from watching him. And he always talks about using kind of variation of color, which I think is a very important idea. So I'm going to try to do something like that now, just to put like, just to block in. We're just going to block in the ground here, just coming here forward. And as it gets forward, it's going to get darker. So that's going to make it look like it's coming toward us. I'm almost out of black, but I got another tube. I shouldn't need too much though, because black is so strong. Alright. So What brush am I going to use for this? I just want to get some good coverage. I might just do something like this. Okay, so this is going to be really sloppy. This is just going to put a blocking in, basically. And then later, we're going to come back and like do the grasses and stuff like that. But let's, again, I'm not going to think too much. I'm just going to throw in some colors here. I'm hitting the mic, sorry. Sorry. This is very challenging. Like painting around microphones and shit. It's funny how certain colors make, or together, like combinations make different colors, like red and brown. I'm sorry, red and green make like a brown. You see that? Which is always kind of cool to me. So we don't really need to avoid where the, I know where the well is going to go basically, and we'll get to that later. Ah, I keep hitting the mic, sorry. I'm going to take a little bit of black, and that's going to be the very foreground here. How's the music, guys? You hear it? Is it distracting? Is it nice? Talk to me. Talk to me. Give me your opinions. Any opinions, any like feedback on this stream is very appreciated because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And I want it to be, you know, enjoyable, obviously. So any suggestions, any ideas? Let me know. I will check in with you guys in a second. I'm just gonna finish this up here. So you can already kind of see it's almost like impressionistic a little bit, just to kind of throw in a lot of different colors, but I love that. I think that's so cool. Hell, you can even take a little blue. What the hell? What the hell? It's good crazy. Who cares? Who even cares? Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even need total coverage because again, we're gonna go over all this anyway later. So. Pixel Crash, I see you just coming in. How you doing, man? Ah! If I'm making noise by hitting the mic, I apologize, because it's right here. When I was setting all this up, I was like, how in the hell am I going to do this? It's going to be a little tricky, but we're making it work. Okay, that's good enough for now. So you see it just kind of gives like a little bit of an idea of like light farther back and then dark on the way down. Which is nice. Okay. More nudes. Come and pose for me, Ice Pirate, and I'll paint you, okay? Sounds great. Oh man, so much to catch up with here. You can draw along with ReNesance at home, kids. Classic music, neat. Daniel! Hello, Daniel. I don't know you. Welcome. How you doing? Okay. Just had to wash off that brush a little bit. Set it aside, and now we're going to get back to the sky. Let me check up. Let me check in here. I'm going to design a new OBS background for my streams while Ren paints. There we go. My son finger painted poop on his wall once. That's sweet. I wrote the music and played guitar in most of the leads. Nice, Pixel Crash. You still play guitar a lot? Yes, art begets art. Yes. That's it, man. Max, do you have any nostalgia for Myland Secret Castle? Do I, Max? Alright, you want to hear the story? I was an artist once too, but then I took an arrow to the knee. I've heard you say that before, Nate. The weird thing is, depending on what colors you place next to each other, you might end up seeing colors that aren't even there. Yeah, that too, Sod. Yeah, painting is really incredible. Like, just colors in general are incredible. Do you test mixing these colors first, or you do this on the fly? Just on the fly. Especially this stage, West, because it doesn't really matter too much. Like I said, like, I just want to get a basic idea of like where the lights and the darks are, like the values. Because later I'll go in. We're gonna actually do like when I make grass. Usually, like up here, where we'll actually see blades of grass. This brush is awesome. It's a fan brush, but it's also like really worn out. And I actually think I left paint in it once by accident, and it got really crispy and crunchy. But it's great for like that kind of thing. We'll see that later. I don't know if I'll get to it tonight, but you will see it at some point. Beautiful work so far. This is nothing, man. We'll get to it. We're gonna make this baby pop, I hope. Music is exceptional. Music is fine. Cool. Cool. The music makes me feel like drinking wine. Dude, bust it out. I think my IQ is going up. Awesome. Too bad, honest, I never watched anything like this before, so I'm new to it so far. Think it cool what you were doing. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate that. Thanks for coming in, man. Max, I haven't forgot. I'm totally going to talk about this game. Just let me get through here. Christy Levy, I've seen your name before, but not in my streams. Welcome. How you doing? One time we did a wine and paint night party for work function. We were supposed to paint a forest, couple of mountains, and the moon. I ended up with Gotham City and the bat signal. That's fucking great. There's a good mic called a Countryman. I'm not sure how much they cost though. Is the audio's okay though, right? Now? I hope. Hopefully. I was thinking about just getting another mic just to have it over here, but maybe down the road. Baddest dudes? Do I see the baddest dudes? Yo, baddest dudes, where are you? I don't see you. Oh, there they are. Hey, what's up, baddest dudes? I like this. I like you. What's going on, man? You and me should do a painting race. See who draws and paints a house first. Awesome. I think I'll stick to paint or racing video games. I still play all the time. I'm actually working on a Fazanadu cover comedy bit for my channel. Nice, dude. I look forward to that for sure. I love that. I've been here several times before. You were awesome. That's very sweet, Christy. I don't think we've ever chatted. Like, I don't think I've ever seen your name. So thank you. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so Max, yes. I never had this game as a kid, but... Alright, what am I doing? I'm doing Sky. I never had the game, but my friend, one of my good friends, rented it. I think it was just at his house. Alright, I'm just going to do another coat of blue. And I remember it being... It was weird because, like, usually we had sleepovers, you know, when you were a kid, and you'd play the game at night. But I remember it being, like, in the afternoon or early evening, maybe, you might say. And we were playing it in his living room, which was weird because we usually play the games in another room. I don't know. This is just weirdly me remembering details about this memory, but whatever. And I remember he was kind of like, I don't know what we're doing, and I was like, I don't know either. Like, I didn't know. Who knows what the hell to do with that game when they first play it, right? But I remember liking it. I just remembered, because when I was a kid, I was like super into like medieval shit, castles. I think I said this when I did the stream of it, and even I did a playthrough on my channel too of Mylan. Like when I was a kid, I was like super obsessed with like Willow, the movie Willow, and Princess Bride, and just like castle settings. And I mean, look at me, here I am like fucking painting castles. So there you go. But I just liked the setting of it. I dug the music, and it kind of just reminded me of like, I need some more paint. Hang on. Where's my blue? Where's my cobalt blue? Like, when I was really, really young, we had an Atari. I think it was Atari 400, but we had a couple different ones. But I remember playing games on that, and I mean, you want to talk about esoteric games or, like, archaic games, like, I had no, and there was no manual, you just, like, walked from screen to screen on Atari, and was just, like, had no idea what you're doing, you know? So, I think that's what instilled that in me, of, like, wanting to figure games out. Like, I like the fact that there are games like that, like on the NES, when you really just were like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna try weird shit, and sometimes it works, you know? And that always appealed to me, I think, because of that. So I just remember having that feeling about Mylan Secret Castle. Like, we never got the boss to appear, I don't remember. You have to do a couple different things on the first floor to get the boss to appear. But I don't think we did. We definitely didn't get to the second floor. I know that. But that was it. That was all I ever played of it as a kid. So when I went through my, as I call it, the renaissance of getting back into gaming, I was on eBay, just looking through games, like NES games, and I was like, oh my god, Island, I remember this game. So I was super excited to buy it and figure it out. Alright, so we're just kind of smoothing this out here, kids. Smoothing it on out. Because I don't know if you can see this, but the second coat just makes it, you know, smoother, obviously, just like regular paint. And that's what I want. But I want there to be a bit of a gradient going on, a little bit darker toward the top. And I can actually just, I'm going to bring this white and blue down here. Down to the ground now. Bring it up. So anyway, that is, in a nutshell, my story with my nostalgia with Mylan Secret Castle. What about you, Max? Did you play it as a kid? Did you have it? So now I'm just trying to make a little transition here. Okay. Can't see because of the glare. It's a little strange for me, but this stream is going to be like watching paint dry. I think that's my favorite comment so far. Congratulations, Eugene. That was really funny. Alright. I need to look at this from somewhere else. I think that's okay because, like I said, there's going to be a lot of storm clouds and they're going to kind of come up. So I'm not going to worry about the sky too much now. So, now what the hell are we going to do? We're going to kind of let this dry a little bit. I could start blocking in the castle a little bit too. Let me catch up with you guys first though. Don't hit the mic. Is it really bad? Or are you just making fun of me? Pig goes moos in the house. What's up, dude? My talent... Emily's talent is sleeping. Nice. Mic drop. Oh, shit. I'm terrible with paint. Graphite, charcoal, and Photoshop are my forte. Nice. Any happy little trees or secret bushes going to be found? There's going to be a tree over here, David. If you see in the little picture there on the bottom left, there's a little tiny tree on that kind of edge of the castle. So we're going to allude to that. We're going to put in a better looking tree over there. When the time comes. Is he doing a forest? I am not doing a forest. Air 5 back at you. Nice. Captain, there's no talking about football in my stream. Okay. Take that football and take it elsewhere. Or I'll have Nightbot kick you out. Just kidding. Bob Ross is back. You need an around-the-ear mic, like a small headset, like singers have. I thought about doing that too. I might still do that, actually. Is it really... I feel like you're the one that's kind of calling me out on this. Is it really bad for you, Grumbles? One time due to... Oh, shit. I'm already way past this, aren't I? So maybe I just reread that, so don't mind me if I'm repeating. Sorry. Rub the nub. Thanks, guys. Big canvas. Big brushes. I love it. This is... Oh, I should have said. This is a 16 by 20 canvas. Herb Wars is in the house. Yo, how you doing, dude? What is going on? Really great scenery this far. Awake, dude. Play. Well played, man. Garsh? Get out of here. Painting series? What's up, Garsh and Narni? Good to see you, man. It's been a while. How's everything? So smooth it looks like you're not even touching the canvas, yet paint keeps appearing. Yeah, that's the old... The blending you gotta work on. I got Mile Secret Castle back in '88 because my data... My data? Did you mean to write that, or dad? And I couldn't decide which game to get. We almost got Wizards and Warriors, which is an awesome game. But some woman raved about Milan, so we got that instead. You kind of like it though, don't you, Wes? I think you've talked about it. My best friend as a kid had Milan Secret Castle. Okay, here's Max. Never got too far in it, but it was fun. I've got the Game Boy port, and we'll dive into that game soon. Okay. Chum Nasty, what's up there? It's Chad Nasty. Painting? Okay, I hope your channel, your inner Bob Ross. Okay, I should really make like a tick mark over here, like, okay, Bob Ross, Bob Ross, Bob Ross. I don't mind the comments, though. My aunt got me Milan Secret Castle when I was a kid so we could talk about it when I'd see her in LA. Did that happen? Did you have a nice conversation about it? That's cool. So much slowdown in the Game Boy game. Oh, did your cat ever mess up your paintings? No, but I'm a little under the weather today, but everything else is okay. Sorry to hear that, Garsh. I do like Milans. Okay, cool. She's never messed up a painting, but my palette is here, and it's just like a piece of glass, basically. It's sitting straight down. And one time she jumped up and got her paw, like, in yellow paint. So I was like, fuck. Because obviously a cat's gonna lick that and, you know, clean it off. So I had to chase her around the house, like all these like little yellow paw prints around the apartment. I had to grab her, clean it off of her paw to make sure like she didn't ingest any. She was fine. That was the closest call. But I have to always keep her off of this area over here. But whenever I'm done painting, like I have a little water thing that gets dirty, obviously with paint, so that would be really bad. I don't think she'd ever drink out of it, but it's got a top so I always remember to close it when I'm done working and stuff. Yeah, the Bob Ross drinking game. You guys are all gonna be drunk really soon. You gotta make your logo guy have a fro. Then it'll be all set. Nice. Bob Ross? Hey, Phil Twerpin, the Playboy. What's going on, big man? Does yellow paint still have lead these days? I don't know. I have no idea. Miles was my go-to game when the video game place had nothing to rent and Guardian Legend was out as well. Yeah, David, Miles was a huge rental. I felt like it was always there. I guess like Hudson really pushed for it to be rented. Alright, so what the hell are we going to do now here? I have a picture that I took, like a kind of a reference picture of some storm clouds, which I kind of wanted to try and replicate. So, and I wanted to make it kind of look like they're like, here's the picture, I don't know if you can see this. But I wanted to like have the clouds kind of like, you see how they're kind of like stretching up like this, to make it look like the storm's way off over here, but it's kind of coming this way. So I might actually do that next. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Although, yeah, I think I want to do the clouds first because I want to do the clouds before I do the castle because I don't want to put a block into the castle in and then put clouds because it's kind of like just the wrong order. You know, it's kind of redundant. I'm gonna go over the clouds with the castle anyway, so I think the clouds are the logical next step. So I think I'll do that next. I could probably just go for it. It doesn't have to be completely dry, so screw it. This is a nice, relaxing stream. Thanks, man. Is it Show or Shondo? Who do we got? Who's in the house tonight? The embassy mission was fun. Never played that one. Cadmium yellow. I have cadmium yellow. Right here. I don't know if it has lead. These are acrylics, so I know they're not as bad for you. Not that you should go drinking it or something. My college art teacher said artists used to end up with severe mental problems because of the yellow paint? What? Are you serious? Shit, I don't want to use any yellow paint now. Show in his house. Welcome, Show. Welcome to the studio. This is it. Oh, did you finish Zelda 2? Because I didn't. I ducked out. Let me know how far you got if you didn't finish it, and when you might be finishing it. Alright, so here is the deal. I'm gonna use this brush. I need my reference. I need my reference picture. Put it right over here. There's gonna be like purplish clouds going on over here, but kind of dark. So I've already got my blue. How do you make purple, kids? That's right. Blue and red. You better believe it. Some whites. Something like that. Yeah. Okay. So I want there to be like a kind of a line right in here. Well, whatever. Let me just loosely put some shapes in here. Hopefully that's not shaking my camera. Still kind of wet up there. I don't know if I should be doing that, but so this is basically going to be the darks of the clouds, obviously. Well, not obviously, but And over this, we're going to start kind of layering more highlights on top of it. But I just want to basically get a shape in here of what I want. Are we enjoying ourselves? I think I'm enjoying this. I was honestly really nervous a little bit to do this. I was like, is this gonna be freaking boring for people? I don't know. It's gonna be a more, you know, dialogue driven sort of stream, like, which I'm cool about. I love just talking about random stuff anyway, so that's cool with me. I don't want to get too high up. I think this paint is a little tacky, as they say. Still a little bit like wet, so I'm going to just try to stick it down here for now. So basically, yeah, I wanted to make it like a shape kind of like this, as if it were like coming toward the viewer. Most artists have severe mental problems to begin with. I thought that was because of yellow wallpaper. Not yet. Probably sometime next week in the morning or afternoon. Okay, cool. How far did you get? Did you get to the last palace? Is this a no-death run? Yes, I will not be dying while I'm painting, I hope. Solid Nate is singing. ReNesance is painting. I'm gonna fire up some Smash TV while I watch this. Nice. I wonder if the whole exterior of the castle would be a good subject for painting. Yes, I think it totally would, Garsh. But, okay, let me get back to Mylan. Because it'll key in with what we're talking about, or what I'm about to say. So when I got the game as an adult, and I had the joy of, like, figuring the game out, I, of course, had no idea that you actually went down the well. Because I remember seeing the well, because you can walk all the way to the right on the ground, and you see it. But when I realized you went down the well, for some reason, I don't know why, I just thought that was so cool. I was like, what a cool concept. Oop, hit the mic again, sorry. And the music, that's the thing too, like, so far in that game, you pretty much just went in the rooms, you fought one boss, so you heard the boss music, but pretty much it's like that kind of carnival fun music. Suddenly you go down the well, and it's like this very different music, and it's a little dark, and it's just such a kind of, you know, not abrupt, but it's a kind of an abrupt change. And I just loved that. I was like, this is so cool. That was kind of like the moment where I was like, I think I really love this game. So ever since then, I thought the well was just a very cool aspect of the game. And that's why I wanted to focus on this. So, yeah, Garth, you just came in. So basically the well down here is going to be like the focal point of the painting. The castle will kind of like be kind of looming in the background. It's going to be a little out of focus on purpose, you know what I mean? But the well will be the focus. And I haven't even mentioned this either. I had the idea of either resting against the well, I think probably resting against the well. I'm going to put the music box as well. And if you know the game, you find music boxes in a bunch of the rooms and they bring you to a bonus level. So it's kind of like an item that sort of encapsulates the whole game, you know. So that's the idea. What the heck is going on here? No. 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 My phone is being a turkey right now. There we go. phone just keeps turning off. I should probably... I mean, I think the whole horizon is pretty much going to be this color. Is anyone watching Nate's karaoke stream? I've never watched one of those. Ooh, that's dark. It's okay. Max is leaving. This is great. Thanks, Eugene. This is rad. Thanks, Pixel. Having a great time. Awesome. I think it's very interesting. Thanks. Yeah, this is damn good, man. Thank you. Okay, cool. It's different but nice. Good. It isn't boring at all, Ren. I'm enjoying it. Cool. Awesome. I love this. I'm glad you decided to go through with it despite the nerves. Yeah, Hungry Garai was actually one of the few people that kind of were like, no, you should definitely do it, because I had the idea. And thanks for coming, Max. I don't know if you're still there. Work in the morning. Wonderful stream so far. Thank you. Take care. His name is Will. I gotta remember that. Max Impact is Will. There go my typing skills again. That's all right. Hitler was an artist. Cool. Thanks, John. Dr. Jack Kevorkian was an amazing artist. Awesome painter. Really? I never knew that. Did you guys know that Joni Mitchell was a hell of an artist? Or is? She's still alive. That's not nice. She's an awesome artist, too. Really good painter. Still here? Yes. So is John Wayne Gacy. Alright, Wes, we get it. I'm fucking crazy, okay? I have people in my freezer, okay? Inspiration abound tonight, yes. And the chat goes dark, yeah. How's the painting going? Good, Captain. Yes, very good. We're working on it. Yeah, you're gonna fall asleep listening to me. Nice. It's hard to envision how what's going on the canvas now will contribute to the final product. That's what's fun about it. Yeah, like, this is the stage where I'm always like, this is awful. This sucks. This is never going to turn out anything like it. But there's always a point where I get to something and I'm like, okay, yes, now I can see this coming together. And that's why I do it. It's so fun. I like this too. I get to learn much more about how much goes into painting. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a fast thing, you know, but we share the same tastes in webcams. Yeah, these are great. These are the only ones I've ever used, so first one worked out well, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just get a second one. I just love seeing people with great skills doing great things. Oh, I wish I had more skills to give the internet. You have plenty of skills. I love your channel, and so does everyone in here. So thank you, though. Joni Mitchell lives out here on one of the nearby islands. Really? That's cool. I never knew that. Thanks, David. I'm listening while driving home. Okay, cool, Chad. Chum. I was saying something before. Now I forget my thought. Shit. Oh. Yes. Great White North, you said, like, to see what all goes into this. it's funny, like, when I make the episodes, it'll take me, like, weeks to do a painting. I mean, I could do it faster, I just don't have the time to sit and just paint, you know what I mean? But when I do it, and then suddenly it's like I'm putting this video together and I chop it up and I do, like, time lapse and it goes much faster, and it's like, this is crazy. Like, it looks like it's such a fast thing, you know, but it's really not. Like, I'm not complaining. Like, I love sitting here and doing this, but I can't sit here and do this for more than like a couple hours at a time, because I'll like go crazy. Like, I have to get up and just kind of let it go and then come back to it. And sometimes there'll be a part where it's just not working, and that's very frustrating, and I have to just let it go. Either work on something else, come back to it. That's a really frustrating aspect of it too. But like I said, like when something starts to come together and you're like, oh, or I just have an idea, not even when I'm here painting, I'll be doing something else, be like, oh, that's how I should try that, or I should approach this in a different way. That's very, sorry. Is that okay? I just totally screwed that up. You can still see it, right? Yeah, then it gets exciting. Okay. My phone loves just going away from the picture that I need. Alright, so... Sorry, give me a second to look at this. How is the lighting? Is there too much sheen? I know there's like a little sheen kind of right here, but hopefully that's okay. What's really going to be cool is how these clouds are here, and then the castle's going to be kind of in front of it, so there'll be a nice like contrast there later on. My phone is really annoying me. Okay. Okay, I'm actually gonna bring the clouds up even more over here, I think. Like, kind of just bring them up like that. I'm really already liking the contrast in the dark and that blue behind it. It looks really nice. And then once we highlight these clouds, it's going to look super sweet, I think. Alright, let me catch up with you guys here. I wasn't gonna work on my cosplay plans tonight, but now I'm inspired. Thanks, ReNesance. Loving the stream and switching to ghost mode while I sew. Nice. Let us know what is your cosplay. That would be... So is John Wayne Gacy. Nice. Oh my god. Ren's voice is soothing? That's very nice. I hate my voice. Who doesn't sleep well at night listening to Ren? Am I right? You're all just gonna be like Z's across the whole chat. Yeah, I love seeing everything come together. Yeah, that's why I hope, like, this is the stage where it's kind of like, this is kind of slow and stuff, but, and like I said, I'm not gonna even come close to finishing this tonight. I don't know how far we'll get tonight. I don't know how long I'm gonna go here. And I don't know how often I'm gonna do these streams. I'm enjoying it. I kind of wanted to see how it was gonna go. I originally thought like once a month, but I don't want to wait a whole month to get back to this, you know what I mean? So I might just do like another night during the week where I'll just dedicate that to painting or something. I'm not really sure, but we'll see. Welcome back. I don't know where I am. I'm sorry. I probably lost a lot of chat there. Not much glare. Okay, good. Makes sense. I hate wearing glasses. I'm so blind that they are heavy as hell. Yeah, Hungry should do audiobooks. Yes. Dude, her voice is so nice. Yes, Wes. This is where the well will go. Yeah. I'll probably have to like go in and like fix up a little, like the well won't completely cover maybe that white, but that's kind of just to show me that's basically where it's gonna go. Yeah. My voice does have a soothing quality. I used to hate my voice until I had to listen to it while editing for hours. I know I've gotten used to mine. I do not like my voice, but like now I can actually like stand it just from doing the channel. As a kid, I hated my voice. I don't mind it anymore. Captain's got a strong baritone voice. He knows it. He loves it. Pig Goes Moo used to have a nice singing voice, but now he's years of tobacco. That kind of helps sometimes. I'm not endorsing smoking, but if you're feeling up to it, just stream whenever you would be painting anyway, but we probably slow you down a little. I mean, I know what you're saying. I want to share this with you. Like, for this one in particular, like, because you guys are here for this, I'd love to have you guys here for the whole thing. Going through the whole thing, you know? The only thing is, and it's not a huge deal, but like the setup is a little of a bit of a pain from going from this to gaming stuff, because I'm gonna be streaming again the gaming stuff soon, and then, you know, going back and forth. It's kind of a little bit of a pain, but I don't know, maybe it's not a big deal. Maybe I'm just being a wimp. Okay, here's what I'm going to try to do. Just bear with me here for a second. Need that lighter. There's that microphone again. Speaking of the episodes, I am gonna have the next episode out probably Wednesday morning. I was gonna wait for NES Complex to have something done, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So I think my episode's gonna go out I think Wednesday morning. So Wednesday, basically. So I'm looking forward to that. That will be the finale of that piece, the Zelda piece that I did for him. So stay tuned for that, my friends. Alright. Okay. Here's the idea. So, as I said before, there's going to be a lightning strike, kind of like back here. So the source of that is going to be very bright, obviously. So I'm going to need like some basically like white, like very, very light purple here, and then kind of emanating out. So let me actually do that next, maybe. Let's try that. Before I do that, check in. Oh my god. The Appalachian accent? Please post a picture of final product. Yes, of course. Off to bed. I'm not going to finish this tonight, guys. Don't worry. But yes, thank you. Thanks for coming too, Optimus. I appreciate it. I always found my voice strange after hearing it, but I don't care. I love doing this stuff anyway. Yeah, we none of us ever hear our voice as it actually sounds, which is the weird thing. Does anyone like their voice? I think everyone's just like, I hate this. Hey, you tried something new, and that's all that matters. You did it. Yes, I'm not sure what that's in reference to. Oh yeah, that's true. One reason I've stuck with streaming is I have a dedicated space and setup for it. Make it literally plug and play. Yeah, it's not a huge deal. I mean, I'll have to move this camera back, I'll have to move my mic back, but I mean, it's now that I got this set up, it's really not that big a deal. Most people hate the sound of their own voice, yeah. Because they don't hear it, yep. They don't hear it the same way. My voice sounds awful on my Sony camera and makes me sound like a teenager instead of a 38-year-old man. I understand. I have my... Alright, I'm gonna read the whole thing. You guys have nice sounding voices. I, on the other hand, sound like Kathleen Turner and Garfield the cat. Better, or am I driving 8 hours? What? I've heard my own voice with YouTube so much that it sounds the same to me hearing it, recording and while talking regularly. Wow, that's an interesting point. 1.21 gigahertz, that's right. Unfortunately, you never know where one lightning strike is gonna hit. Well, we do now. Damn, your art is coming together well, man. Seriously, you're a talent. Thanks, Shane. This is... We're gonna get there. You're gonna see some stuff pop. It's gonna be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. The dark clouds looking really good, Renaissance. Thanks, man. Like, yeah, like I said, like, this is just the darkness. Once we start going and highlight those, it's gonna look, hopefully, really nice. So, I'm gonna do this, like, lightning source thing idea. Because what the hell, you know? Why the hell not? Oh my god, I'm sorry I just hit the mic. I'm sorry. I hope that wasn't super annoying. Okay, so like I said, I'm using a reference picture of like a lightning strike. Maybe this brush is good for this. Okay, so here's the idea. Right around here, maybe. Like kind of like this. Like a lightning like that. Right around here. Okay. So it's gonna be a purplish kind of color, but it's gonna be very, very white. Very white. Around here. It's gonna get way lighter than that. And it might just be raining too, right? So, I'm gonna kind of streak it a little bit too. Some streaks going here. Oh God. So if you've asked, do I eat fig Newtons while I paint? Well, I don't think so, because I haven't had one yet. I do have some though. Oh, God. I wish I could have... I might actually... Grumbles, I might actually get one of those headsets. Because that might be a lot easier. And that way, that would be one less thing I have to move over to my gaming setup. Right. Okay. Alright, I'm liking this. I'm liking this, my friends. Just right in here, this intense. And the really cool part I want to try, because I actually saw someone paint a lightning bolt. I don't remember where, but somewhere. That's a little too bright. So I have an idea of how to do that. Oh, this is gonna look cool, guys. I think this is gonna look really cool. There's basically going to be like a cloud that's going to like kind of cut this off. So that whiteness is going to seem even more intense. But what I want to first do before we do that is I want to actually put a sort of path of the actual lightning. I might use another brush. Where is he? There he is. This brush is great. This is another brush I've completely destroyed. Never apologize for hitting the mic. Be like, take that, stream. If you want to see my ears bleed, I could always sing for everyone. I would love to see you like sing on a stream or something, man. In fact, I might ask you to do that next stream I see. Fig time. It's like that song, Fake It. Especially when you wear your municipal waist shirt. Yeah, adding the white makes it come together. Yeah, this next part's gonna be really cool, I think. The Countryman headset is like what you'd see a singer use on stage. Very sleek and diminished, and they're of excellent quality. Countryman. I'll look into that. Thank you. Oh, they're pretty expensive. How expensive are we talking here? Isn't every hobby when you get deep into it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I'm thinking the streak, the actual bolt will kind of be like, I mean, they're pretty random. Maybe like ba 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 ba, and maybe like have it split a little bit. I'll show you if you can see this. This is the picture I'm looking at as a sort of reference. Can you see that? Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, you can see it pretty well. This is kind of nice because this is the first, because when I stream games I can't see my computer. Now I actually can, so maybe kind of make it look a little bit like that. Anyway, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make the path kind of just like a basic glow of the path, if that makes sense, and I hope it does, because then we'll actually paint the actual bolt with a much more fine brush, and that will be the part that really pops. But this here, like if I can do this here, I always love when I like lose where the paint I was using was on my palette. I'm like, which one was I using? I don't even know. Yeah, maybe it like comes up here. See what I'm doing? I'm just like making a basic glow around here. And I can have like little offshoots here and there, but for the basic one, like have it be like this, boom, boom, like that, something like that. Yeah, I have so many brushes that I have just completely destroyed from doing shit like this. But it gets me the result that I'm looking for, so it's just what happens, you know? It's what you gotta do. 400 bucks? What? Guess who will not be purchasing one of those headsets? Me. I just have a cheap gaming mic headset that would probably work, though it wouldn't sound as good as your mic, probably. I mean, yeah, I have the Snowball. I have the blue Snowball. Pig Goes Moo. I have the same one. You can swipe on for Ren. I'm using a similar idea. They make great acoustic guitar mics, too. This is the best Rad Racer painting ever. Glad you got it, Shane. With the castle is going to be even more so. Yeah, man. Thanks, Shane. That company can kiss my ass. You said no to a copy of Battletoads? Alright, so I want to get more like kind of violets in here, but it's okay for now, I think. That's okay, we can add that in later. I normally would not do the lightning strike right now, but I want to show you guys that. because I think it'll be fun. So let's do that. What the hell? I need my, what's called a liner brush. And I'll show you that. This is a liner brush. Can you see this? It's got really long bristles. And what you can do is just basically thin out the paint like it's ink, basically. And we're gonna be able to basically like draw, almost like as if it were a pen, just make the actual lightning strike here. This is great for like tree limbs and things like that too. Let's see. It's tricky sometimes to get the right consistency though. I use a little like eyedropper with water in it, just to thin out the paint. I don't know if this is gonna work, but no, I gotta get more paint here. One moment, please. I'll keep working at this. Need to get a different consistency. So if you can kind of see, like, I just want to follow kind of basically where I made that glow, that, you see? I'll make this sort of branch off over here. I don't know, I think that looks pretty cool, guys. I'll look at my reference picture. Maybe a couple more offshoots here and there. I don't know, I think that looks pretty cool. I think that looks pretty cool. Yo, Russ Lyman, what's up, man? How's it going? Welcome. I don't know if you've come into a stream before. Welcome, sir. Good to have you. I might want to track this off a little bit. Alright, I'll probably come back and touch that up some more, but I think I'm pretty happy with that. So, now what I want to do is, like I was saying, kind of cut off that top part so it's going to pop even more. And I might actually even add in more white up here to make the source a little wider. Let me do that first. Where's Rusty? I need Rusty. This is Rusty. Hey, Rusty. Okay. Okay. Next week, I'm going to teach you proper dining etiquette. Yeah, I'm really branching out on the channel. That's funny. Oh shit, I got some green in my paint. That's not good. I don't need green in my sky, that's for sure. That is for sure, kids. Alright, I said I wanted to kind of work in a little more of this, like, kind of fuchsia-ish color, maybe? Like that, yeah. It's nice. Well, whatever. We'll come back to that, too. Dining etiquette. That is funny. That is funny. Alright, let me now get to this cloud part I was telling you about. Alright. You're going to be painting while balancing books on your head next week, teaching us about good posture. Oh my god. I think you can see it in the background. I got a foam roller on the ground back there. My posture is, I mean, I try to always like stretch and things like that, but this is not good for my back at all. Proper gentleman right. Russ, I saw you put a video up of painting your car. Did you paint your own car? I didn't watch the video. I saw the one on the Super Nintendo. That was cool. Isn't dining etiquette just open the bag of figs and pop into your mouth? That's as far as I know, yeah, DB. That's for sure. Love that ear, Ren? I don't know what that means. Was my head right in the way? Probably. That's my ear. Welcome. Yeah, I use chalkboard paint that you can tint. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. I want to get to start highlighting the darker clouds, because that's also going to make things really start to pop. It's going to be nice. But I first have to cover up more of this, I think. Because you can't highlight something that's not there, right? Does that make sense? I think so. I think that makes sense, right? If the captain is still in the house, I did want to mention one thing. You guys know I stream on Wednesday nights. I'm actually going out of town, so I'm thinking to stream Tuesday night, but before his stream, because I'm actually just off the whole day. So I might stream somewhere around like 7 p.m. Eastern. So if you guys are around, that will be, I think, when I'm going to do the next mystery game stream. You know I love doing. I'll bring this up more. Oh yeah, I'm right in the way, aren't I? Sorry, I'm looking to see when I'm gonna cut off the... Sorry about that. I'm just realizing I'm like in the way of the camera. Again, this is a learning experience. Like, but thanks for being here, folks. This is actually really cool. I hope you're enjoying it, because I really think this is fun. All right. Add a lot more clouds, I think. Up here. Yeah, this is something I was going to do before, but now that's dry, so that's fine. Can't really see because of the glare, so I'm going to actually stand up here. was trying to determine how many clouds I need. I think I still need more. I think I still need to like bring this up here. Sorry. Oh boy. I just got my copy of Kabuki Quantum Fighter today in the mail because I had to have a copy of it after watching you play it, Ren. Yes! Dude, that game is awesome. I love that game. Ren needs an earring. I think I'm good. Saturday night main event. Wow. Got a nice close-up shot of your ear. You like saw it in my ear canal. Sorry. This lightning cloud is gorgeous, Ren. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it needs some work still, but I think I'm pretty happy with that. It looks cool, right? Don't think Ness is much into jewelry. You are correct, Pig Goes No. Honestly, time is flying. This is so relaxing and great with all the good company here. Awesome, man. Yeah. That is awesome. Yeah, it is. It's already been almost 2 hours since I'm on. Yeah, I need to play Kabuki again. It's been about 25 years. It's like, that game is kind of like in that category of like games that like, they're not awesome, but they're those ones that you don't really know about or haven't played for so long, and they're really good. They're really, really fun. Like, there are so many bad games on the NES that it's like, it's so fun and refreshing to find one that you don't really know about that's actually a lot of fun. Heading to Slumberland, folks. Catch you soon. Thanks, DB. Always a pleasure, my friend. Have a great night, man. Thanks for coming in. In this stream, Ren battles the canvas boss. Yes. It's gonna be a long fight. It's gonna be a long and arduous but rewarding fight. Good stream and great people. Thanks, brother. Man, my pleasure, man. You guys make it. Like, I'm having a ball. This is awesome, but thank you so much for hanging, and it's awesome. Doesn't cost much. 15, yeah. Nice. Yeah, it's not an expensive game, right? 1980? Like, had you played it before 1980, or you just saw the stream and wanted to get it? They fixed some of the editing problems. Now they leave everything in, but put up a disclaimer saying things may not represent the company's values, blah, blah, blah. Got it. Got you. Don't really know what you guys are talking about. That's cool. That's cool. Kabuki was an awesome rental title. I have no recollection of that game growing up. In fact, when I played it at my buddy's house, I thought it was like a repro cart. I had never heard of it. I thought it was like maybe one of those games that were only coming out in Japan, you know? I had zero idea what that game was. See, it's funny in painting. You see how I just did this part up here? It's like darker than the rest. I didn't mean to do that, but I like how that looks. Like, that looks really cool. In fact, I might kind of capitalize on that a little bit and just kind of bring that over here too. So I want like it to seem like the wind is sort of sweeping these clouds toward the viewer, you know what I mean? If you know what I mean. Great. Oh no! See, this happened on my last stream. You guys are gonna hear the phone call, and I'm sorry. It's a FaceTime call, but I shut FaceTime off. I don't know why that happens. So I'm sorry that I'm getting a phone call right now. The ReNesance is a little popular tonight. What can I say? What can I say? I'm sorry. quite sure that's gonna actually come out, but alright, I really want to get to highlighting these babies because that's gonna be really fun. I don't know why it's hard for me to like pull the trigger on just covering up this blue. I have to cover it up because I don't think you'd be seeing blue through storm clouds like that. Right. Oop, hit the mic again. Take that, stream. Like up here, it's okay. Like start seeing the blue kind of show through a little bit, but down here, I think it's gonna be like pretty thick storm clouds going on. And at this point, it doesn't really matter if this looks kind of like shit, because I'm gonna go and highlight over this anyway. Oh man. Phone adds to the ambiance. Right. I'm glad you feel that way. Great White. Okay. Even if it's not completely perfect, I'm gonna start highlighting these clouds now, because that's where we're gonna have some fun. Let me just, I'm gonna shoot a text really quick. Should I show you my text? I keep forgetting there's like a camera right here. This is weird. Okay. All right. So let me check in and see how we're doing. Definitely looks nice, Rent. Thank you, buddy. I rented it at Hollywood Video that was across the street from the apartment my mom and I lived up in Yellowknife. Dude, I love in that area the names of towns and shit. Yellowknife, and isn't Whitehorse another one? I want to like visit that area. So cool. I used to have Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu for my TurboGrafx 16. Phone. Yo, Wackaroni, what's up, man? This is super cool. Nice, man. Thanks. How you doing? The Whack Attack. The Phone Attack. FaceTime at 1:20 a.m. is pretty popular. What can I say? What can I say? Maybe it's someone calling to order a commissioned painting. Who knows? Nobody ever calls me. Oh. FaceTime at this hour? More like booty time. Come on, Pixel Crash. Do I look like that kind of guy? Come on. Color me impressed, Ren. Thanks, Wackaroni. What's your number, Hungry Guy? I'll call you. Oh, look out for Garsh. Look out for this guy. Oops. Okay, I'm in the mountain time zone, so I'm 2 hours behind. That's why I always stream so late for you guys. Yeah. I'm desperately trying to remember a phone number from Bill and Ted to give to you, but to no avail. Nice. Disney Dame, she's fading. Good night. Thanks for stopping in. If you answered, I'd panic anyway. Oh. 11:23, yeah. Okay, let's do this. Alright, so we're going to take basically the same color as this, add some white to it, lighten it up. Let's see. Let's bring this down here. I'm running out of room in my palette, that's for sure. That's for down, sure. That's what's going on in Palette Town. Alright, so here is where we start kind of... Do want to look at this picture again, though. This is hard for me to see. I can't see what the heck I'm doing right now. I don't want to get in front of the camera again. Oh boy. Cat is in the house. Tallulah is here. Between streams, I will probably be fixing things up here and there, because it'll be easier for me to see what I'm doing. I drove out west a few years ago and it took forever to get to Mountain Time Zone. I had to go around a huge lake. Good thing I'm a night owl. Yep, I am also a night owl. Is this a new stream type or have you done this before? This is the first one tonight, Wackaroni. I almost called you Macaroni. Wackaroni, this is the first one. I say it like Gloria, but hungry Goria. Okay. Yeah, I say Goria. I don't know how to say it. I don't know if that's correct. Does classical music get copyright claims? Usually it doesn't, Wackaroni. I have had one instance where it did, which is strange because it's like, why this one and not another one? I don't know. Ren, so finally, I'm truly thinking this is a painting of DuckTales. Shane, there is a reference photo in the bottom left corner, right around here. Where is it? Right near my hand. That is the game that we are doing a scene from. It's from Myland Secret Castle. Like the well. There's going to be a well over here, castle over here. We're just working on the sky first. Neat, I like it very much. Thanks, Wackaroni. Appreciate it, dude. I'm having fun. Okay. Let me look at what the hell's going on here. So, okay, so as the clouds get closer, we need to, make them bigger. So I'm going to... not so, like... not so, like, dotted, if you will, but, like, actual clouds like this. And I want it to go like this. I kind of want it to be like a shape like this because I want it to look like it's all coming toward us. I don't want to get these too highlighted up here because I like the darkness of those. Oh my god, am I right in front of the camera? I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting that that camera is right there, my friends. Sorry. Okay, so now you can kind of see that the darkness was just kind of like the back and we're just highlighting the front. There's something I'm not totally crazy about here though, and I'm not really sure what it is. Oh god. Oh god. Here she is. Hi. Okay, sorry. Hi. Can you hear my cat? Hi, what's up? There you go. What's going on? She wants to jump on my lap. That's not gonna happen. Oh, you can see her too, right? Can you guys see my cat? She's over there behind the other. Mylan's Secret DuckTales. I like all the permutations of the name. Yeah, we'll find out though about the copyright if the music gets copyrighted. I don't know. Like I said, this is a test stream. I mean, well, this is the first painting stream, so tweaks will be made. We'll see if that happens. The Hungry Goria or Goria was one of my stand-up memories from the NES era because my cousin solved the mystery the moment it came up. He had to go buy a new beast bait just for the occasion. Oh, okay. So here's the debate, because we were talking about this, I think, with Wes last night in another stream. A Goria, is that the same as a Moblin? I can't believe I'm getting into this debate right now, at this point in my life. Or are they different? Did the name change? What happened? Discuss. Real painting of game scene. Hell yeah. Yeah, Wackaroni, that's what I do. If you look on my channel, there's a playlist called The Gamescape Artist. There are 8 episodes up now, I think. I'm about to put out a 9th. That's what I do. I basically take either like a screenshot or just an idea of a setting of a game, and I paint it as if it were a realistic place. That is what I like to do. Hello. It's sarcasm, my dude. Need to stream more like this. I wasn't sure if you were being sarcastic or not. I figured I would just explain anyway. But I'm glad you got it. Will this be for sale? Yeah, I would sell this. Usually, okay, so here's the idea. Either people order something from me, which is a commissioned piece, and then I'll sell it to them, but I will take pictures of it and make prints of that, and I will sell prints of that too. I have to get all that going, like on either Etsy or I have a website. It's thegamescapeartist.com. Or if this is just like this one is just a piece I've had in my head and I've wanted to do for a while. So yes, I will sell this one, but I'll also sell prints of it too. So if you're ever interested, just you can get either through Twitter, get in touch with me, Instagram, or just go on the website. You can do that too. Okay, yeah, you see the kitty. She's like posing for everyone. Hi. What's up, you little rascal? Locals have always told me I didn't have the endemic accent. Okay. Cats are punks. Aww. Hello, cat. Yeah, the cat's gonna steal the show. She doesn't know that we're live, because like when I stream, she like never comes near. I think she, whatever. Moblins have spears, Gorias have boomerangs. Interesting, okay. Goria are more like rats or moles. That's freaking fabulous. Yeah, the chat we had last night. They're different, although Gorias faded away after the first game altogether, I think. If they're the ones with the boomerangs, there are boomerang guys in Zelda 2. I know that for a fact. Yeah, Gorias are in Zelda 2. And Link to the Past too, yep. Nice. See, this is what I was saying. Garsh, you're right, okay. Very cool idea, bro. Love the talent. I'm an artist, but haven't painted in years other than Photoshop. Oh, cool, Wackaroni. You gonna get back into painting? I went off on the first Zelda and called it a day. I had no idea that they were in all those games. Yup. Okay. How am I feeling about this? I'm feeling that this down here is too blue. I don't like that looks like that. And I'm a little nervous that we might have to go over our lightning and do it again. Because I don't like that. Kind of looks like weird to me. Because I want it to look like there are clouds all the way down to the horizon, and there's too much blue here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know. That's a shame because that lightning came out pretty cool, but I can just redo it. It's not a big deal. Tell you what else I should do is add some of this white kind of up here too, because like the lightning is not. It's gonna be there's gonna be light in there too, you know. I don't know about that, but. This is such a random thought. Do you guys remember your dreams a lot? I remember my dreams almost every day. And the weird thing is, it'll just come to me at a very strange moment. I'll be like, oh, that's what I dreamt about last night. Does that happen to you guys? Random moment of the stream, or random thought, I should say. And I'm killing this brush. Killing it, but oh well. Oh, I'm in the way of the camera again. I know it. I can sense it. I'll have to go in and just touch all that up a lot, I think. Because I'm really kind of winging it with that. I might take a break here in a minute, folks. I wanted to stretch it out. You know what I'm saying? Get a little snack. Could it be Fig Newtons? It could be. That's a definite possibility. Did you guys see on Twitter today what I put up about the food I made? Well, actually, let me check in first. Physical painting is more relaxing than digital, yeah, for sure. I remember figuring out the grumble fairly quickly. I don't even remember. I didn't play that game too much when I was a kid. I definitely played it, but I didn't beat it, I don't think, till I was an adult. I thought he was being grumpy and not hungry. Yes, highlights and effects, shadows, etc. is my favorite part. Man, that's where it just pops. Yeah, it's so fun doing that stuff. That is the best part for sure. I usually only remember my dreams the next night when I lay down in bed. That is strange. I've never heard of that. Yes, and I am one of those weird people who know it's a dream when I'm dreaming sometimes. Yeah, I think I've had that happen too. Like, I know I'm asleep. It's weird. Or at least one thing about the dreams nightly. I remember most of my dreams these days, yeah. One dream a month, Wes? That's it? Next time you do that, Saad, try to read something. It's all jumble. What did he do? Me too, occasionally. Could be a fig. Could be a fig, yeah. Weird thing is I developed a habit of resetting the dream if I didn't like it by... Okay. Apple flavored fig Newtons. There's apple ones? Alright, how many... I just have to go to the Nabisco fucking website and see how many flavors of Fig Newtons or Newtons there are. I usually make fast cars or tanks, no idea why. I don't know what that means, dude. It's a Fig Newton of our imagination. Nice, Waggeroni. Nice. Oh god, don't... Oh my god, cat, did you see that? Do you see how many wires and shit I have going on over here? It's a little scary. What am I doing? I gotta focus here. I gotta finish. I wanna try and... I want to get this, like, yeah, this kind of color down here. This is just, you know, a lot of trial and error, this part. Because this is, like, kind of the color I've been looking for here, like, that's kind of it there. Think. Yeah, that's pretty sexy right there, honestly. Sorry, I know I'm in the way, but I can't see. So I kind of have to get my mug over here. Yeah, unfortunately, I might have to redo, or at least retouch up this lightning bolt. I hope that's okay with everyone. But it's okay, we'll do it. Now I know where it is, not a big deal. Like, I know that I like the one I made, so. Let me just... try to get this color in here. Oh yeah, I think I like this. In fact, we'll be able to see the bolt through this, and I can just re-highlight it. It's no big deal. No big deal, kids. Don't you worry, you stick with Uncle ReNesance. He's gonna take you right through this. Don't you worry, my friends. So what was I was gonna say something else. Oh, right. So, yeah, I was just, I was going to bed last night and I saw on YouTube, you know, Billy from the Game Chasers. He has like his own personal, like, channel that he just like does vlogs and stuff like that. But I saw that he was cooking something, and I like to cook, and I was like, oh, what's he making? So he made this salmon on the grill, which is nice. But then he also, with it, he made this sort of like salsa with peach and avocado and like cilantro and lime juice. I freaking love peaches. I like avocados quite a bit. I kind of come in and out with avocados, but I like them. So it was in my mind, and I went to the store today, as I said before, and I was like, God, I want to make that. So I bought a peach, I bought an avocado, and just a lime. That's all I did. And if you saw on Twitter, I made basically that with my eggs and bacon, and it was fucking delicious, man. Oh my God. Just like fruit matched with like more savory things, and you put salt on it, and just, oh man, it's so good. It's so good. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break here, because I need to get up and walk around a little bit. Let me catch up one last time here before I do that. Okay. Yes, like that part of the mind is shut down. Now, I don't know if they have that flavor. Going for an apple ice. Oh, bad joke. Okay. Do Newton fruit thins count? I don't know what that is. Sorry, Ness, talking about when I know I'm dreaming. Oh, okay, yeah. I will eat apple-flavored everything. Green apple flavor is my favorite? Dude, no. I don't like that. I respect you, but no. You know what I hate? Is the flavor of, like, green apple flavored, like, Jolly Ranchers, like candy. Ugh. I hate that flavor. Hate it. Nothing thin counts. David chimes in. Nothing thin counts, okay? David says no. Sorry. Apples are great. I love apples. I have no problem with apples. I love them. I love apples and peanut butter. It's great. Here's what you do. Ready? Take a flour tortilla. You make a quesadilla just with cheese. Nothing crazy. You thinly slice an apple. You put it in there and then you fold it. Make like an apple cheese quesadilla. So good. So good. Oh, my dad loves a slice of cheese on his apple pie. See, there you go. There it is. Apples and cheese, okay. Thin Oreos? Forced myself to draw for money and it totally burned me out. Taking a break from visual art. Nice to watch you do it though. I could imagine Wackaroni. Like, I've thought about, like, if I had, like, a ton of orders, I might get, like, crazy. Like, I can't do this. Like, I can't keep up, you know? I love peach mango salsa for chips. Yep, totally. Ever have avocado fries, Ren? No, Phil, I have not. I think I know that they exist, but I don't think I've ever had those. Great White North says, I peach mango. So do I, man. I made carrot fries in culinary school. Chef said he never heard of it, but it was surprisingly good. Culinary school, huh, David? That's cool. Are you a cook now? Yeah, when something fun becomes work, it can suck some of the fun out of it. Yeah, sorry to hear. Yeah, totally. We had to diverge somewhere, Renaissance. I'm glad it's only over green apple flavor. There was something else that we disagreed on. I'm trying to remember. I think it was something food-wise, but I don't remember now. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, you can eat all of that stuff and it won't bother me a bit, so it's totally fine. Gonna go to sleep. Have a good night, Ren and Chat. Good night, baddest dudes. Thanks, show. Thanks for coming in, man. Always a pleasure. Okay, give me a couple minutes. I'm going to, as I said, stretch my legs. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to go here. It's already almost 2. I might go to maybe 2:30. What the hell do I need to do with this? Maybe just try to smooth out that part. But we'll see. I will be back. I'll put my little pause screen on for you guys. It's gonna be a blast. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The figs are out. I had a fig. I had a nice piece of chocolate. It was nice. It was nice. I better run, guys. Gotta get up at the crack of noon. Good night, Pig Goes Moo. Thanks for the memories. Thanks for coming in, buddy. This cat is false. Where'd it go? False advertising. False advertising? How so? Cat cheering for Ren. Cat looks like a tiling. Put your paws in the air like you just don't care. Nice. But I also have messenger bubble up blocking the other paw. Oh, okay, yeah, well, that I can see. I think they're officially called Newtons now. Kind of makes me wonder if there's actually fig in them. You know what? You are totally right. I never even look at that. Look at that. It just says, well, I can do that. Look at that. It just says Newtons. But it does say fig, but that's the flavor. I think it's because they started making a bunch of different flavors of them. And they wanted to advertise that, hey, we don't just make fig Newtons. We make strawberry Newtons and blueberry Newtons. And Wes was saying there's a 3-berry Newton? I don't know. Oh, if this cat isn't painting, this is false. Okay. You want a particular painting pause video or screen? I could do that. Maybe the cat is painting. The cat is just stretching like I just did. You see, he's just like, you know. Here's the deal. Here is the deal. I like this color. I need to bring this color now up into here a little bit too. It can't just be like one in the other room. I'm gonna do that. My palette is a freaking mess. Do you want to see my palette? Check this shit out. Yep. That is a mess. I need to be scraping this palette after I'm done here. Wow, okay. See what I can do. Kind of have to like try to marry these colors together a little bit more. I'm in the way again, aren't I? Yep. I can look back at my computer and see, like, the delay. I see my stupid melon head in the way. Sorry. It's just hard because, like, the glare for me, I can't see over here. Ooh, that's not good. That's a little too bright over there. Or maybe it's okay, actually. Okay, so now I think... So this has got like some of those dark values in here up here. I want to bring those down here a little bit too. Just cause, you know. April misses having cats. Cats are just the best, as far as I'm concerned. I really think so. I don't mind dogs. I like dogs. But I would never own a dog, I don't think. 'Cause I just think they're too much work. They're just too, like, dependent. I can't deal with that. That looks pretty cool, I think. I think I'm gonna have to bring in some even stronger highlights in that area. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. It's 2 in the morning, my friends. I'd love to get to blocking in the castle, but I don't think I'm gonna get to it tonight. Got the newts. Hashtag. Just goofing, love you, buddy. It's alright. We all need our muses. The cat could fit that role. The underside of my Newtons shows 3 other flavors. Fig, triple berry, and fig fat-free. Get out of here. Yeah, my store has the normal ones like these and fat-free. That's the only option. It's crap. I need to go to another store. Another store. You're allergic to cats? Oh, that's so sad. Pardon my french fries, but this is fucking cool. Love the stream and love your town. For real, having fun. That's awesome, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Pardon my french fries. I was watching show last night. I think it was last night. From Baddest Dudes. He's playing Zelda 2. He's cracking me up. At one point, he was like, son of a beach ball. And I'd never heard that before. Is that what he said? Son of a beach ball? Cracked me up. That just reminded me of that. Yeah, April, I was going to ask. Okay, I found the owner of the little kitten last week. Sure do miss the little guy. Happy he's home, but I really wanted to keep him. Yeah, she found like a stray cat. And she was chilling with it. Blueberry Newtons are my favorite. But they weren't at any store today. That's a shame. I want to try the strawberry ones. I bet those are good. You could make a killing at Comic-Con. Well, Wackaroni, I've got my first convention coming up. I'm going to make a announcement video soon. I'm doing my first convention up in Hartford, Connecticut, September 8th and 9th. So I just made prints. I got prints made of all the pieces I've done so far. So let me ask you guys this. This is really actually a great opportunity to ask you this. So I have prints. They are 11. They're the same size as this, 11 by 16. I'm sorry, 16 by 20. How much do you think people will buy these for? Because I'm trying to price these things. And I was talking to my sister about it, and she was like, you know, these aren't just posters of like a picture. It's like a poster of a painting that you made. So it's like it should be a little more expensive. I don't know. Let me know in the chat, what do you think is a fair price for 16 by 20 print of an original painting like this? And go. But thank you for the kind words. I appreciate it. Gosh, man, I missed you. I really did. This is the most beautiful invisible castle anyone has ever painted based on Mylan's Secret Castle. Yeah, it's gonna be great, right? I'm a little nervous about the structure of the castle. I have to, like, think about that a little bit, but it's gonna come, like, probably around here, and then kind of like that, and then like that. I don't know. We'll get to it. Everyone says classical works better for art, but it never really got me in the zone, I guess. You mean the music, Macaroni? That's honestly pretty cool. All the cats I've met are pretty quiet. Gosh, you have to get closer. She was a feral kitten hanging around my house. When I first saw her, she meowed at me. I took her inside. That was 4 years ago next month. Was this a talent you had all your life? I guess maybe. I used to draw a lot. I don't know. I never dove into painting until a couple years ago, Phil, so I can't really say. I guess. This was super cathartic. Nice. I saved a spider today. I took him out of the bathroom and transferred him to my shed so he'll still have a roof over his head. That's very nice. She was too damn cute, and my dog had died a couple days prior to that? Damn. So it was just like, just meant to be. Of course, she's a real punk. Sorry to hear about your dog though, Wes. That's sad. I don't kill spiders either, no. And looking at the ingredients, there are no figs in the strawberry ones. Only strawberry puree and a ton of sugar, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Good luck, dude. Thanks, man. Thanks, Wackaroni. Yeah, look out for that video. I gotta make it. I haven't even done it, but it'll be out before September. I'm gonna probably do it, like, the very end of this month, so I gotta get on that. Considering the cost of the paint and the time and the effort and the size, yeah. 30 to 60 bucks, Phil? Okay. What do you guys think? Anyone else? I'll dig one up for you. Hooray, I never tire of pet photos. If you print it as 16 by 20, a print should probably be upwards of 10 to 20 bucks. I've done lots of conventions and always underpriced. Okay, Wackaroni. If you print on strong paper, it can easily sell for 10 bucks. Okay, I was hoping to sell it for more than that. Because, like, honestly, getting the prints done, it cost me, like 10 bucks to have each print done. So I'm definitely going to spend, you know, charge more than that. Original would be in the hundreds, though. Yeah. For an original, that's what I charge, yeah. Yeah, 30 for 60 is a lot for print. 40 to 60, okay. What I had originally thought was 25 for one, and then if someone wants to buy two, I kick it down to like 40 or 45, you know, do something like that. But I wasn't sure. Like, I obviously want to make my money back and then some. That's kind of the point, right? But like, I got a lot of prints done, and like, I spent a lot of fucking money just getting the prints done. Not to mention materials and time and all that kind of stuff. So, but no, thanks for the feedback. I need to it's good to get people's, you know, feedback on that. What the hell am I doing here? What was I doing? I need to, yeah, okay. I'm going to bring some more highlights into that area up there. I think I might have to come in with a different brush and make that contrast in here a little bit more strong. Here we go. She's back. She is back with a vengeance. That is Tallulah. Oh my god. Okay, if you're printing each for 10, then it would be more for sure, yeah. I like 20 bucks, but I'd still consider one at 30 or so, okay. I think I'm gonna try 25 and see how it goes. 10 bucks for printing one seems like too much. What are you printing them on? Like just matte paper. I'm using Vista Print. If you know of another company, let me know. But I mean, with shipping, you know what I mean. I'm factoring shipping into it too. I got 20 prints made. Actually, it's not quite 10. It's probably more like $8 a print, more or less. I think I got 20 for 140 bucks plus shipping. So, not quite 10. Ren has amazing skin. No. I think your ballpark is good, Renaissance. I'd pay 25 to 30 at least for something I really loved. Okay, cool. Some prints cost 80 to 100 and it's literally just a poster. Spent 60 bucks on one for my girlfriend one time. They had to spend another 50 to get it framed. Damn. How big was that, David? Good night, Shane. Great stream, man. Really love the work. Thank you so much, Shane. Shane has always been really supportive too, through Twitter and stuff. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you. Yeah, Wackaroni, yeah. Cautious, print small batches. It was kind of like, you know, this is my first one, so I was like, how many do I make? I certainly don't want to run out, but I thought if I don't sell them all, I can always put them up on an Etsy shop or something like that. Like, I'll sell them, you know what I mean? And I hope to do more conventions, I think, so I knew they won't go to waste. But yeah, you're right. I did get one made, just like a couple ones, just to see the quality, and it looked good. Like it did. I got the Castlevania one done. I thought it looked pretty cool. But yeah, Captain's still here. What? Captain, I didn't even know you were here anymore. Good night. Have a good night. Thanks, thanks, buddy. Have a good night. Yeah, sell online exactly. Especially with more Gamescape artist vids and lots of promotion. I know I'm definitely interested. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, like a print of Rampage or Burger Time, I'd snap them up. I want a Castlevania, Ninja Gaiden, and Final Fantasy print. Good choices, thank you. A painting of the Metal Gear cover? I would pay for that. Like the original? I want that Xanadu print real bad. I will get one to you, I promise. I gotta finish that painting. That's my favorite one. Nightbot. Alright, buddy. Calm down. Thanks for streaming, Renaissance, and enjoying the painting. Thanks, chum! Appreciate it, dude. I print the end scene from Xanadu after he restores the tree. Life would be epic, yeah. David, have you seen that one that I've done? Because that's pretty much what I've painted. It's not done yet, but if you go on, let me think. If you go on my Instagram, or even on my Twitter, it's like my banner. You can kind of see it behind me, or behind like the title or whatever. You can see it there. Yeah, David, go check it out. If you go to my Twitter, do you follow me on Twitter? Do we follow each other? I always forget who I follow and who I don't, but the Renaissance on Twitter. I think you can see it in my profile. It's kind of small, but you can see it. Nightbot, you're such a kiss ass. Yeah, he is. Alright, I think I'm safe to redo the lightning bolt. And honestly, guys, I think I'm going to call it a night after this, because I'm pretty tired, and it's almost 2:30. So let's do that real quick. And the question is, where on my palette do I have space? Not many places, my friends. Over here? Sure. Alright, let's try this again. Sorry. Keep forgetting I'm in the way of this stupid cameraman. How's that? Well, we got something going over here. Yeah. See, I like that even more now with the color different in the background, because like that glow around the actual bolt makes it really pop out more. That's cool. Yeah. I don't yet. Follow me on Twitter? Okay. What's your name on there? I'll find you if you don't find me, but it's just the Renaissance. I kind of like the gloom of the pre-restoration phase. I will when I get my phone. Okay, when you get your... Okay, cool, David. Let me know your name on Twitter. I'll follow you, too. Thanks, but I'm good being single. What happened? I'm missing something. I paid $150 to get an autograph poster framed for my ex, and then she destroyed it in a crazy rage. Yeah. Wow. Sorry, Wes. Sometimes, like, getting out of a situation like that is well worth any money you spend. You're just, you know, just... You know what I'm saying? Best part of being forever alone is no crazy exes. I love being single. I can be selfish. Yeah. Right now, I've got so much shit that I'm just having so much fun doing, like this and the channel and other things and music and stuff. It's like I don't have time really to be in a relationship, so wow, we're getting deep here. Need more of these. Ren is getting the creative juices flowing. Nice. I don't mind being single, but I would love to have some kids soon, being I'm almost 40. Yeah, both my sisters had kids when they were like around 40, and they're women, so can be done, you know. FYI, taking commissions at the table can be very stressful. You mean like at the convention, Wackaroni? What do you mean by that? Ugh. Alright, I think that looks pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there for tonight, guys. I will probably touch things up before I stream this again. And I don't know when I'm going to stream this again, but I really enjoyed doing this. This was really fun. And I cannot thank you guys enough for hanging out during this. And I hope that we'll do it again soon. It's nice not having to explain why I do what I do to anyone pretty much done with dating at this point. Yeah. Yes, working on commissions at the show makes things more complicated. Oh. Working on, like, I'm not going to be painting at all during the during the convention. I'm just going to be there with, like, with prints and stuff, and I may have a laptop just showing, like, my episodes with cards and just talking to people. I'm not going to be painting or anything like that. I thought of maybe doing something like that, but for my first game, I'm going to be nervous. I don't know what the hell to expect, so I think I'm just going to stick to doing that. But I could see how that would be a little stressful. Good night, Emily. This was fabulous, by the way, Ren. Thank you so much, April. I really appreciate it. But it can be done. Great stream, friend. Thanks, Wackaroni. This was great. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Oh, shit. Nate, you're still here? Are you singing karaoke, dude? Are you singing fucking Dancing Queen right now? What's going on? Was a really chill stream. Thanks, Wes. Thanks as always, man. This was so wonderful. I hope you'll keep it up. I will. I definitely will. I feel like I'm totally striking out with the ladies here tonight. Let me know if you have any questions. I've done 10 plus Comic-Cons. Wow. I will, man. Do I follow? I'll find you on Twitter if I don't already. I think I do, but I'll find you there. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. Looks great, ReNesance. Thanks, dude. Hey, Retro Star. You're coming in at the end. We're just closing up shop. But, like I said, I will tweet out when I'm going to get back to this. I would like to do it soon. This is fun. But Tuesday night, around 7 p.m. I think will be the next stream. I'll do a game. Not sure which one yet, but young and sweet, only 17, dancing queen. Dude, ABBA was fantastic. Good stream, Ren. Hope I make it to the next one. Sounds good, Garsh. Thanks for coming in, man. It's great to see you, man. It's always nice to see you, buddy. Good night, all. Super chill stream. Even if no gaming, cool to see another side of you, Ren. Thanks, David. I appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it. So I'm gonna go foam roll the frig out of my back. It's gonna feel great. Might have some ice cream. And that's it. Yes, 1980. Thanks. Good night, everyone. Stay safe. All peace to everyone. Thanks so much. Rest well, ReNesance. You deserve it. Thank you so to you. Thank you so much. Thanks for the stream. Anytime. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. This is awesome. So much fun. We'll get back to it soon. For now, I'm gonna clean the shit out of this palette. And I'll take the saran wrap off my mic now. I'll actually keep it here. This is good. I'll keep it there for my mic. Alright guys, peace. We'll see you on Tuesday night. Oh shit, I did it again. Good night. Newtons all around. Nice.